Okay, Boker Tov, everyone. Chag Sameach. Does everybody have their groggers? Sound test. Awesome. Okay, very good. We are going to do our Megillah reading right now and sing some Purim songs. Does everybody have your Pirate Purim song sheets? Okay, awesome. Before we get to that, we're going to do some of our Megillah reading. Here's how this is going to work. Most of it is going to be in English, but I'm going to sing it instead of reading it. Okay, and whenever we do that, as well as doing it in Hebrew, you have to listen carefully because when we get to the name Haman, what do? That's right, very good. Okay, so we're going to start. There are some blessings that we say first before we read the Megillah and tell the Purim story. So we're going to do those first, and then we're going to get into it. So here we go. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al mikra Megillah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asa nisim lavotenu bayamim hahem bazman hazeh. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehecheyanu v'kiyamanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. Once upon a time, in the time of Achashverosh, now this was the Achashverosh whose empire extended all the way from India to Ethiopia. In the 3rd year of his reign, in the capital city of Shushan, he threw a huge party for all his ministers and his chief servants, just to impress them with the fantastic wealth and greatness. This party lasted 7 full days. Everyone had all they could eat and drink from beautiful golden dishes, including some the invaders took from our holy temple. The festivities went on and on and on and on and on. And on the 7th day, when the king was kind of drunk, he called for Queen Vashti to dance before the whole crowd. Now Vashti was no coward, and when she refused, the king's rage boiled over. Vashti was fired as queen and banished from Shushan forever. Not long afterward, when the king sobered up, he wondered what to do for a new queen. His ministers advised him to have a beauty contest, so the most pretty women in the whole empire would be his new queen. Now let's go to our song sheet. Everybody have the song sheet. We're going to do the very first song on page 1, because what happened after this is they had the beauty contest, and who remembers who became queen? Esther, that's right. Well, here's the thing. King Ahasuerus was the king of all of what is now a lot of the Arab countries. But Queen Esther, what was she? What religion was she? She was Jewish, right? But she didn't tell the king that at first. But I think she would have been very proud to be a Jewish queen. So we're going to sing the Jewish queen song on the first page of our song sheet, okay? Just try to sing along as best as you can. Here we go. Oh, better far to live and die under the blue star flag I fly than play a sanctimonious part with a Jewish head and a Jewish heart. Away to the gallows goes Haman, where he will soon be put upon. And even though I remain unseen, I'll live and die a Jewish queen. For I am a Jewish queen, and I am a glorious being to be a Jewish queen. For I am a Jewish queen, and I am a glorious being to be a Jewish queen. I am, hurrah for the Jewish queen, hurrah for the Jewish queen. When I sally forth to seek my prey, I help myself in a royal way. I trick a few more men, it's true, than a well-bred monarch ought to do. But many a king on their first-class throne, if he wants to call his crown his own, must manage somehow to get through less dirty work than ever I do. For I am a Jewish queen, and I am a glorious being to be a Jewish queen. For I am a Jewish queen, and I am a glorious being to be a Jewish queen. I am, hurrah for the Jewish queen, hurrah for the Jewish queen. Okay, now we're going to do chapter 3, and chapter 3 is where we introduce the villain of our story, whose name was, good job. So remember, every time, you have to listen carefully, every time we hear that name, we know what to do. Here we go. Achar hadvarim ha'ele gidal, hamelech Achashverosh et Haman. Ben Hamedat Hagagi Vainasehu Vayasem et Kiso Me'al Kol Hasarim Asher Ito V'chol Avdei HaMelech Asher Beshar HaMelech Korim U'mishtachavim LeHaman. Ki chein tziva lo HaMelech u'Mordechai lo yikra v'lo yishtachaveh Vayomeru Avdei HaMelech Asher Beshar HaMelech LeMordechai Madua ata over et mitzvat HaMelech Vayehi ke'omram elav yom vayom v'lo shama aleihem v'yagidu leHaman Lirot hayamdu divrei Mordechai ki higi lahem asher hu Yehudi vayar Haman ki ein Mordechai koreh u'mishtachaveh lo v'yimaleh Haman chema vayivez beinav lishloach yad b'Mordechai levado Ki higidu lo et am Mordechai, vayivakesh Haman. Lehashmid et kol haYehudim asher bechol malchut Achashverosh am Mordechai, b'chodesh harishon hu chodesh Nisan, bishnat shetem esrei lamelech Achashverosh, hipiul pur. Hu hagora lifnei Haman. Miyom leyom umechodesh lechodesh shnei masar hu chodesh Adar vayomer Haman LaMelech Achashverosh yeshno am echad mefuzar umeforad bein hamim bechol medinot malchutecha v'datehem shenot mikolam v'datei hamelech einam osim v'lamelech ein shoveh lehanicham im alamelech tov yikatev le'abedam v'aseret alafim kikar chesef eshkol al yedei osem al hamelacha lehavi al ginzei hamelech Vayasar HaMelech et habato me'al yado vayitna leHaman Ben Amedat HaHagagi tzorer HaYehudim vayomer HaMelech leHaman HaKesef natun lach v'ham לעשות בו כטוב בעיניך ויקראו סופרי המלך בחודש הראשון ב13 יום בו וייכתב ככל אשר ציווה המן אל אחשר פני המלך, ואל הפחות אשר על מדינה ומדינה, ואל שרי עם ועם, מדינה ומדינה ככתבה, ועם ועם כלשונו, בשם המלך אחשוורוש נכתב ונחתם בטבעת המלך, ונשלוח ספרים ביד הריצים אל כל מדינות המלך להשמיד, להרוג ולאבד את כל היהודים, מנער ועד זקן, טף ונשים ביום אחד, ב13 לחודש 12 וחודש אדר, ושללם לבוז בת שגן הכתב, להינתן דת בכל מדינה ומדינה, גלוי לכל העמים, להיות עתידים ליום הזה. הרצים יצאו דחופים בדבר המלך, והדת ניתנה בשושן הבירה, והמלך והמן ישבו לשתות, והעיר שושן נבוכה. All right, let's go back to the song sheets. Let's go to page 2. And we're going to sing What We Will Do with the Evil Haman. Good job. And I think we might recognize the tune, so here we go. What will we do with the evil Haman? What will we do with the evil Haman? What will we do with the evil Haman? Early in the morning, way hey, and up he rises, way hey, and up he rises, way hey, and up he rises early in the morning. Make him bow down to Mordecai, make him bow down to Mordecai, make him bow down to Mordecai early in the morning. Way hey, and up he rises, way hey, and up he rises, way hey, and up he rises early in the morning. He and his sons will swing at morning, he and his sons will swing at morning, he and his sons will swing at morning, early in the morning. Way hey, and up he rises, way hey, and up he rises, way hey, and up he rises early in the morning. So who remembers why did Haman get mad at us? Why didn't he like us? Yeah. Because Mordecai didn't bow down to him, that's right. I think he was very angry and very jealous at Mordecai. So what did Haman do? He went to the king and said, we need to destroy all the Jews. And what they did was they wrote down different days and different dates on little pieces of paper, basically put them in a hat, and they randomly took out which day that was going to happen. And that was called a lottery, in Hebrew Purim, and that's why the name of the holiday is Purim. So that happened, and then Mordecai found out about it. And by the way, how did Mordecai know Esther? Cousins, right, that's right. So now when the Jews heard this, they thought they were doomed for sure. But Mordecai got a message to Esther. He said, you have a chance to change the course of history. Go for it. Go talk to the king. This may be the work of the Holy One of Israel. You may have become queen just so you'd have the chance to save your people. Now Esther was terrified because if she went to the king without being invited, the king might get mad and kill her, but she decided to do it. So Esther dressed in her snappiest queen outfit, and she walked into the throne room uninvited. She went up to the king on his throne, and she went down on her knees. And the king was glad to see her, and the king said, Esther, honey, good to see you. You look great. What can I give you? Ask for anything, you can have it, up to 50% of the whole kingdom. Queen Esther said, "My king, I'd like you to come to a special little party in my part of the palace. Just you and me, dear king, and oh yes, just for fun, please bring Haman." Okay, let's go back to our song sheet. Let's go to page 3 in the middle. Who remembers from a couple of years ago, back when we were all stuck at home and we had to be on Zoom, who remembers the song The Wellerman? Okay, so the Royalman is using the same tune as the Wellerman. So if you know it, let's try to sing it. Here we go. There once was a girl that put to court, whose Jewish identity did not report. Her cousin led her to the king. Oh, blow, my bully boys, blow. Soon Mordecai drew nigh to foil a plot against the king on high. One day Haman will cry, he'll take his leave and go. When Haman sought to kill the Jews, Queen Esther told the king the news, and Mordecai was given his dues. Oh, blow, my bully boys, blow. And now our story is done, a happy ending for everyone. That's why our Purim is fun, and let us say, yo-ho, good job. So, what ends up happening is Esther has this little party, this little dinner for the king and for Haman. And it's during this party that basically Esther exposes Haman and his evil plan. The king didn't realize 100% that Haman was going to try to kill all the Jews. So Esther is the one that really saved all of us and exposed him to the king. So what ended up happening is the king decided that Haman should be hung on the gallows, the same gallows that was originally going to be built for Mordecai, because Haman was jealous of Mordecai. So that's basically how the story ended. So now let's go to page 4 in the song sheet. And who here has been to Disneyland? And if you're at Disneyland, who was on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride? Okay, so you might remember this song from the ride. This is the Purim version of this song. Here we go. Yo ho, a Purim life for me. We eat hamantashen, give Esther a woot. Drink up, me hearties, yo ho. We dress up in costume and don't give a hoot. Drink up, me hearties, yo ho. Yo ho, a Purim life for me. We spin the grogger, we hear Haman's name. Drink up, me hearties, yo ho. We read the Megillah, it all sounds the same. Drink up, me hearties, yo ho. Yo ho, a Purim life for me. We kindle and char and flame and ignite. Drink up, me hearties, yo ho. The Jews desire to put up a fight. Drink up, me hearties, yo ho. Yo ho, a Purim life for me. Yo ho, a Purim life for me. Now that we finished telling the Purim story, there's a blessing that I'm going to sing real quick to conclude, and then I think we have an oneg afterwards. Is that correct? Where is it? In the social hall. Okay, awesome. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, harav et rivenu vehadan et dinenu ve'anokem et nikmatenu ve'hamashalem gemul lechol oivei nafshenu ve'anifra lanu mitzarenu. Baruch atah Adonai hanifra le'amo Yisrael mikol tzarehem ha'el ha'moshiach. Okay, cool. Chag Sameach, everyone. Chag Purim, Chag Gadol HaYehudim, Masechot ve'Rashanim, Zmirot ve'Rikudim, Havana Risha, Rosh, Havana Risha, Rosh, Havana Risha, Rosh, Barashanim.